What in the name that's... all that's holy has gone on there. I listened to your feedback, all of your comments on my ACC videos. I've listened. I'm on PC, I'm in cockpit cam, and we're in a high safety rating race. This is my first... I feel like I've joined a league race by mistake. It's some kind of Italian league. I don't think they know I'm in here or something. So we're going to see how it goes. But if you've been watching me on this channel, on my ACC journey, please, please, please make sure you're subscribed, by the way. I want to keep doing ACC. Then this, you know this is an important moment for us. And how cool is this? We've got the race logic. Oh, you can't see the race logic. I've got a race logic on screen, which you can't see, and I've got the real thing here, which you can see. So this is going to be 20 minutes of Monza, and no idea how this is going to go. I think I might be gate crashing something here. So...
green line, go, go, go.
This is terrifying. So the differences from PS5 are just massive. I mean, the graphics on PC are so much better, but the steering is just so responsive. It feels like it's updating at a higher frame rate almost.
Clear on the right.
Now this is where it's just going to get downright scary. How well behaved is everyone going to be? There's the usual traffic jam. Someone might have gone ploughing through.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
These people are thinking, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Car on the left.
So I've just gate crashed this league. We cannot just go on a rampage and take loads of people out. I mean, you know that's not...
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Oh my words. What in the name that's... all that's holy has gone on there.
Yellow flag is
I'm loving this. This is so much better than console. You were all right. You were all right. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's roll. Van Thiel. Let's go to the front, Van Thiel, my guy. Nice. Can we bump him? Is that a thing? Can we bump him? People still warming up the tyres ahead, I can see. It's all kicked off on the chat there. Oh my god, it's just so much more responsive, guys. It's so much more responsive. I can't believe I've been doing so much on PS5 when this is just so much better. It's like... I feel like I'm able to catch slides. It looks, you know, good. It looks so much better than ACC on PS5. I'm not sure it's as good looking as GT7, but...
car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah, oh shh.
There's a slow car up ahead.
That was awkward. What's this Lambo going to do behind us?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thought so. He might be on the move. Shame about that. Just went a bit too deep, I think, into the first chicane. Let's see if we can catch people. Even the way that like the driver names kind of fade, it's just so much better than PS5. The force feedback is so much more refined. Like, I went over that bump on PS5, it would just be bone-shakingly aggressive force feedback that doesn't really give you any detail. It was a nice rumble here, just gave me an indication where I am. It's a different game. It's a different game. ACC is a different game on PC than PS5. Do people know that? I didn't know that. But it clearly is. This is a world apart. In low revs there. The Lambo is on the move. It looks like Van Thiel is going to let the Pogmaster go through. Hopefully I fueled the car correctly. I did increase some of the tyre pressures, particularly the rears. Front left looks as though it's kind of coming on nicely. Fuel-wise, we've got 12 laps, and for a 20-minute race at Monza, that's going to be absolutely fine. So we're fine. We're a little bit over fuel, but that'll do. Got the Race Logic V-Box on my right-hand side, giving me those green lights. Life is good. Going into Monza. I think he's backed out.
Yellow flag ahead, which
And we made it that time. So Van Thiel's backed off. Let's see if we can keep with the Lambo. 5.4 to Anthony in P12. What a race this would be if we could get anywhere near the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. That would be absolutely insane. We'll work out what kind of league race we crashed. Went a bit Gran Turismo there over that curb. 5 seconds now to Anthony. Looks like he might be dropping back. Oh, come on. Still not kind of there with the grip, but Anthony is definitely coming back to us. And Hansen as well, 6.3 up the road. I think we want aggressive setup, but I can't remember, to be honest.
Yellow flag in sector 3. There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Just the way when you go over the curbs, everything just bounces and blurs. Is realistic. That's what it's like when I go karting. You want to smash some curbs, you're going to pay a bit with your vision. Definitely makes it not an arcade game in my view. Blue flags, I think strictly optional in GT racing, so we'll have to find a way past this Ferrari. I don't even know what car I'm in, to be honest. If you know what car I'm in, let me know in the comments and I'll let you know if you guess correctly. Right, here we go, turn 1.
Yellow flag, yellow
Someone's
flag.
blown through. I've gone a little bit deep. Double yellow. He's rejoining. I think that is Anthony's. He's had an absolute nightmare. Presumably he gets track penalty or some form of a slowdown. I don't know. We're definitely good on fuel, 100%. This curve a bit of a wider berth. Oh, that was nicer, like that. Looks like the Lambo's going head first into, I guess that's P10 then, is it? Wow, okay. Come on. What a result this would be. And again, if you followed us on the journey of my ACC kind of discovery. Oh, big crash. Where is he?
Yellow flag ahead.
It's a Lambo, I guess. Poggy. Very much an unpog moment. So Anthony ahead of us. Pressure's coming along nicely. Always think that's a yellow flag, which is a Valentino Rossi fan in the stands. It's gone wide there, has our friend Anthony. Don't know what that'll mean for the tyres and whatnot. In Gran Turismo, that'll be dirty tyres. Race Logic is liking this lap. Going to try and turn in now, chop him up. There we go. Very nice. And there's yellows on the exit. It's a back marker, but here is Mr. Hansen. And that's the top 10 ahead of us. What lap time is it going to be over the line? A 152.19. You can see on the Race Logic there. The V-Box is happy. Speaking my language. Here we go, turn 1. That will do, using first gear. And I think the pressures, how are my pressures? ACC crew, the ACC absolute experts in the comments, because I'm not one. I'm looking at Mr. Nering as well. Is he going to come into play? Or are we getting ahead of ourselves? Are we getting ahead of ourselves? Let's just try and tack on to Mr. Hansen here. And not bin it. But the more in tune I feel with a sim, the better I drive, I think. I'm very much an instinctive driver like that. Oh, I love going over those curbs. The pedals are vibrating as well. It's a beautiful feeling. It is completely and utterly smothered in Fanatec sponsorship, this. So I've got the right equipment. Oh yes, it's all coming together now. I'm enjoying it. It's good, life is good. Life is really good right now. On track at Monza in ACC on PC, which is just better than the version I've been playing. Chasing down a Ferrari. I've got enough fuel in the car. My pressures are decent for once. I mean, this is as good as it gets, isn't it? This is as good as it gets, right. 1.1. Naring did a 50.3. My race logic is saying we're on for a pretty good time here. What is it going to be? It's going to be a 51.2 again. It likes it. Just about a PB. Well in the slip now, come on.
We're halfway through, keep it up.
A little bit deep, have to chop back a little bit, get it back. Just about recovered it. So, game on. Is he going to go defensive? Can we try and slot one up? This is the best experience I've ever had in ACC. Ever. 100% right now. It's gone a bit deep there, as our friend. Oh, he's hit the curb. Pressured him. Absolutely textbook. The pressure was just unbearable. He just cracked like a Coke can under the sea. Right. Mr. Naring, 10 seconds up the road. What do we think? It's a good track for me. Tyres are decent. Can we go mano-a-mano with Naring here and start to bring that gap down? Let's have a look. Coming into Ascari. Going to try and carry speed through the first part. There we go, nice. Couple of lifts there, cut as much as possible. Nice, nice, nice. And look at that gap to Naring. It's absolutely cascading. He must have had a huge error at Ascari. We had a very nice Ascari. The V-Box is very, very happy with me right now. If you're wondering what this thing is, by the way, I've got a video on it. It's my new favourite assistant. Right, whoa, people in the pits. But we've got visuals now. Eyes on him. Mr. Naring, he can't be more than about 6 seconds away, surely. There he is, 6.5 seconds. Let's go, 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 go. That'll do, laying down the power. TC is quite heavy, I think, 6 out on 8. So I'm trying to drive quite smoothly to prevent it cutting in, but it's really assisting me like in that corner from spinning the wheels up. 6.3 the relative to Naring. What is going on? Don't want to spin out like we saw the previous guy do. May have to join this league if we catch this guy and overtake him. Come on. Come on. 6.7 has dropped away from us. But we know he had a poor Ascari last time. Come on, come on, come on. We got that back end dancing now. We got the back end dancing around. But Naring he's pulled something back on us. 6.8 coming into Parabolica. Can we get the back end rotating around? Let's see. Oh yes, what a feeling that is. Feeling like you're dancing on the tarmac. It's on a 50.1. Wow. For us it's going to be a 50.7. So he's pulled 6 tenths into that lap. We need to do better than that. Need to go better. Come on. Oh, he's blown through. Surely he's blown through there. Big drama. Is that going to result in a... He's got a DT. Is that a time penalty he's got to burn or something? Mr. Naring with... Obviously, again, we've been turning the screw, applying that pressure. I don't know what DT means. I'm not an ACC kind of don. I'm going to guess it's added time at the end. Doesn't seem like ACC would be a sim that would have a slowdown as such. So you're watching me right now, completely unaware of consequence of his actions. Yellow flag in sector 3. That is where we are heading, and we're heading there fast. Maybe Gordinho has come unstuck. Kusi as well, possibly. We're in the top 10. We're looking quite comfortable in the top 10, but could there be further spoils? Let's see. Easy to lose it here in various places. I mean, the gap was about 7 seconds, and Barzagli. What's happening with Barzagli? Barzagli's dropping back. Where's Barzagli? Not only a great defender for Juventus back in his day, but also a GT3 driver. Is Barzagli into the pits? That might be Barzagli in the pits. And if so, that is P9 for us. And Nering, I think. Nering is... He's gone through again! Nering's gone through again! Surely that's got to be a stop-and-go penalty I've seen pop up there. Surely that's got to be for Nering. Big stakes here. He looks like he wants to get as close. I mean, it's strewn all over, polystyrene all over the track, cones, the lot. Surely he's got some kind of vendetta with Kusi there, the Nissan driver, and he's trying to catch up with him for a takeout. That's all I can assume. Let's not lose it now. Let's really not lose it now. Stop and go 30 seconds confirmed for Neri. So we have just basically overtaken Neri. So we are in provisional P8 if we can hold on to this. But with the amount of drama that's accruing every lap and how close Carlotta and Kusi are with each other, never say never for anything else. We've completely dropped Anthony there. I don't know how our pace is, but for this race, I'm very happy so far. And, well, just think back to the beginning of this race, everyone. I mean, that was complete and utter madness. So Carlotta... Oh, the relatives are dropping. They are all very close. They're not all going to make it, I'm pretty sure. If I know my racing, we're going to see some cars by the side of the road. Another reminder there of the stop and go, I believe, for Nering, unless someone else has one up the road, but that would be a big coincidence, wouldn't it? It's going to be, I think, 2 laps to go. 52.1. So a much, much, much slower lap there. And Nering has got past Kusi. Right, let's concentrate. I have a feeling someone's going to get unstuck. In terms of pressures, right side, we need to bump them higher. Rear left needs to go higher. Front left, just a little bit higher. So we're under pressured right now. Fuel is pretty good, I have to say. Happy with that, in terms of a guess. Nice, nice, nice. They are all very close to each other, and we are catching them. So they are dicing. Just don't know how the cards are going to be dealt. It's a bit like in poker. We've got 3 jacks. There's 1 jack in the river, and we're just waiting for the last card to be dealt. And if it's a jack, then we got that full house. I'm not sure that analogy made any sense. Not very good at poker. If you do want to play poker, by the way, we do play poker on our Discord. Like actual live video poker, so make sure to join our Discord. Right, I have a feeling this is going to be... This is going to be the last lap, I think. Well, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Nering's got ahead of all of them. One lap remaining for Nering's penalty, so come what may, that is going to be applied. People here in the pits, Anthony's just dropping way, way, way back. And I have to say, the racing, when we're racing people, is a lot better quality than console. I don't know if that's because of the higher safety rating or because it's PC, people taking it more seriously. Oh man, came in there. 22 drive-through for track limits for 22. Car number 22, are they ahead of us or behind us? We're P9, well, we're provisional P8. Okay, we'll have a keep eyes on that, keep tabs on it. Oh, dearie me, come on. Come on. Oh, that could have been bad. Well, the timer's about to tick over to 0. We just clattered that curb. Probably got a wheel the wrong side of it. Final lap. Oh, they finished. Okay, yes. We are on the last lap. No white flag. This is it. And we're going to find out where we are. Where is car number 22? Where are we going to finish in this, I believe, league race that we crashed? Drive-through cleared. Have they taken a drive-through Michael Schumacher style on the last lap then? Because they must have been ahead of us, surely. If they've cleared it and we are up to P8 now, with still the penalty for naring. I think we're on course here for a P7. I really do. I could be wrong. But I think we're going to take a P7 here. And I think it was just about almost a 30-car race. Going through the smoke and the fireworks, over the line. Where are we going to end up?
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
And it is PA. It is... Well, no, Nurring is there. That is going to get upgraded. That will get upgraded. Oh, my word. That was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video and you're still here, make sure you're subscribed. Because I look at how the ACC videos do and the GT7 videos do, and I've got to make a decision. So if you like ACC, make sure you're subscribed. P7. P7, I will take it. I will take it. Let me know what car I was in as well, because I have no idea. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. And I'll see you. More videos here. I'll see you next time.